Alright, it's time for turn 30 of The Road to Kokytos. Message arrived from Calum. Yesterday I was at the shops and an old guy in front of me bought 174 bucks worth of bacon. If that isn't important, then I don't know what is. Nice. Nice. I like that. It's gonna be a shame having to fight this guy because he's pretty cool, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Um, on our way up in blood magic, another level in air, a couple more great boars, some more blood slaves. Um, so there's a fight between Satis and Calum. Wow, that is a lot of shit. Holy moly. And this just looks like PD. Alright. Let's see what he has. He's got an Eagle King with a fuck ton of air gems. I wonder what this guy's gonna cast. And then some Arya Seraphines with the with fire gems. I don't know what he's gonna cast with them, but he has them. A fuck ton of devas. Although this army is currently starving. That's kind of funny. These guys are kind of a pain in the ass to deal with because their stats are really good and like they're basically immune to most things except for cold. And then just those guys. And then just a bunch of spire horns, I guess. Main thing here is probably his devas and what looks to be a thunderstrike battery. I just don't know what the hell these guys are gonna cast. Let's see. Maybe this will trigger gem usage or something. So just blessings so far. There's the storm. So this should trigger gem usage. If he was willing to cast storm. I just want to see if these guys cast like fire elementals or something. Oopsie. Yeah, so the fire elementals are these okay, these guys aren't actually storm immune. Interesting. Okay, I thought they were for some reason. Pretty This is a pretty whatever bless. The stats on these guys are pretty good. Like, they're all really strong. It doesn't help that they have chaos power, because I actually have chaos. Not chaos, turmoil scales, so that's actually kind of bad for me. Force strength, yeah, they're gonna hit pretty fucking hard. And they basically have slight immunity to every elemental type as well. Their protection isn't actually all that high. In fact, they don't even have head armor. Interesting. Okay. Do you guys even have head armor? No. Okay. So, Thunderstrikes, Fire Elementals, and Devas. That's basically what this army is. Thunderstrike, Fire Elementals, Devas. Interesting. Okay. You know what would be cool? If I had access to Rain of Stones, that would shit so hard on everything that he has. Could be an option later on. He's taken back a province, I believe, with a couple lizard heirs. Sure. Why not? I think I only put like 10 PD there anyways. Not a big deal. In fact, I think one of them got an affliction. Or both of them, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, maybe both of them did. Huh. Alright. Sure. The City of Diplomancers. This is just me sieging one of his forts. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't trigger gem usage. Alright. Cool. First of all, a great disaster. Cool. One -1 bad event. Very nice. Lots of money and a rune smasher with some gems. Very cool. Statis has been breached. I think that was the case last turn anyways. And then these are moderately damaged, so I should be able to break this down, like, maybe even next turn. We'll see, because this guy will also add to the siege strength. Alright, I think I have everything set to go to Storm. I think everybody is scripted already, and then in position as well. I don't care about this guy. This guy could just fucking die for all I care. Here, you have extra bacon, I believe. Yes, bacon. There. I just need to make sure, like, the only things up front are the pigs. That's all I really care about. There. You have better leadership, so you should lead lead the pigs. Lead the pigs. And then you actually have decent... Wait, hold on. Boom. Okay. And then... Oh. And then how about this guy? The rest of those pigs can also cram as many of them as possible on this Epona chieftain. Just because he has +1 morale. And then that should bring them up to a decent 13. These guys are okay at 12. Not a big deal. Okay. And then let's double check. Divine Blessing, Claim Life, Fire Elementals, staying behind troops. You're not out in the front. Who's on the side there? There's like a... I don't know who that is. Is it this guy? It's this guy. There. And who's up top? I don't want any of my guys to be in the middle because I don't want them to get trampled when my pigs rout. Very important. There he is. Alright, sure. That's fine. And then this guy, I don't know how easily this guy's going to be able to actually get onto the fountain because I don't have Alteration 4 for Body Ethereal. And I've been thinking about it, and I know last turn I said I wanted to go down to 6 for Alteration 6 for control, and along with Iron Pigs. But I was thinking about it, and Calum actually doesn't have that much in the way of protection on their units, and I'm thinking maybe Evocation might be better for Blade Wind. And so if you had looked at that army, in fact, like even Devas, since they don't even have head armor, any projectile that hits their head, they should die immediately, and that includes the Blade Wind. And so, yeah, their stats are scary, but if I'm spamming Blade Wind, these guys are gonna get shredded. Every single one of his units has terrible protection. There's not a single unit, and his Bless doesn't have protection, and he doesn't have any spells to buff their protection. So I think Blade Wind would actually be a really good answer to everything that he has. In addition to the fact that these units, when they fly in to do their lance strikes, they're going to be point blank for Blade Wind. So, like, the chance of the projectiles like being wasted by missing is really, really low. And I could probably just HP route him if I went for that. So what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm gonna ditch that. I'm gonna go for Evocation I don't know if I should keep going after 4 or if I should switch off. Um, I could go for level 6 for Mine Hunt, and that would also be really, really nice. Let's see. Because I can forge crystal coins pretty easily to boost astral magic, and these guys are very likely to get astral 3, and then they could be my mine hunters. Um, I don't need astral caps, although I think they would be better because I think crystal coins are pretty expensive for what they do. They're like 20 gems, right? Uh, yeah, they're 20 gems. What's my gem? I'm not too worried about the astral. Astral's good, but earth gems is a little suspect. So, huh. I also think I'm gonna slow down on summoning boars just to, because I need nature gems for some other things like thistle maces, and I might even yeah, I could also cast Howl. Howl would also be pretty strong versus Calum. He would have to keep some of his troops back to protect his mages. Howl will also eat evocations. Um, yeah, Howl's just good. Howl's good versus Calum as well. So, and I need nature gems for that. So I'm gonna go ahead and slow down the boar summoning. Send you back. You didn't get any blood slaves. You have blood slaves. Send you that way. I'm gonna put this chick over here just to make sure that well, you're not old age, but you are. Just to make sure that these guys don't die of old age. So that's fine. What else? What else? What else? We have actually quite a bit of money to work with now since we have um that luck event. Starting to pump out some owl quills as well, which is nice. I think we can take on this throne. There wasn't. I remember the previous turn and thinking like there wasn't like that much to get through on that province. There, something like that, and then I'll just take all these mages and attack it. Sorry, my nose is fucking bugging the hell out of me. Uh, hmm. Next turn, that should come through. Just need more troops. Oh, wrong guy. There we go. Maybe I'll just float some money for another fort construction. I think that would be fine. I'm not gonna recruit any more troops out of that fort. There's no point. And then we are a little thin on the troop front, but I think elementals should suffice. Let's see. Cast Earth Power. Cast spells. Hold an attack. Here. This will happen. You guys will cast Slave. That will allow you to do, let's see, where is it? Communion Master, Divine Blessing, and then you can do Earth Power, and I don't know. Soul Slay should be fine. Then wait, how come you can do it 2 times or 3 times and then he? What is the difference between you two? Why? I don't get it. Whatever. It's fine. Dominions is so weird sometimes. Put these guys back here, I guess. And then this guy could be kind of up front just so everybody gets hit with Legions of Steel. I'll give you an Astral Gem to cast. Where is it? Power of the Spheres, and that should get you to Astral 3 for Soul Slay. And to cast spells. And then what do I want to do with this guy? I could give him 2 pearls instead of 1 just to reduce the fatigue. And then you do Power of the Spheres, and then I guess Mind Burn. Sure, why not? Or actually, hold on. Because you should also have... That would get you up to Earth 3, but I think I still want you to cast Mind Burn. I just want to do this for the what is it called? The reinvigoration. That was harder than it needed to be. And then who's up top? Who is that? It's this guy. Yeah, you could just be next to these guys because you're going to be casting elementals. I'll give you a couple extra earth gems. Boom. Alright. I think that should be enough for that. And then... yeah, okay. And you start hauling the bacon. Let's see, how many pigs are we working with here? Alright, we are working with a lot of bacon. That's how much bacon we're working with. I just want to slap it on this guy just to see how much it is. 81. 81 pigs. That is a lot. Wow, I can actually get him to all the way up to Air 5 just by empowering him. That is bonkers, dude. So I should be able to get the Robo the Mad Guy pretty easily. Is there a point to doing it right now? Maybe? Probably not. Let's see. I'm at 214 research. Um, hmm. I'm gonna start forging air helms too with my god now. Um, how helpful is that? It would give me access to storm with these guys. So storm might be helpful even against Calum because some of his armies might not have spire horns. If I'm starting to spam Blade Wind, he might just stop recruiting the Spirehorn Warriors altogether, because there's nothing he can really do to make them not die to Blade Wind. He would at least want to recruit like somebody with helmets, which these guys aren't storm immune. Like, pretty much none of these guys except for the Spirehorns. Yeah. Oh, these guys are. And those guys aren't. Yeah. So, aside from the Spirehorns, like, Storm might actually be pretty good. Because Calum on the ground without flying is pretty fucking terrible. Because all their units are size 3 and they have like size 2 hit point pools. So, yeah. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go for Evocation 6 for Mine Hunt. Um, hmm. Kind of wanted to get higher up on blood before going for evocation, but I don't think I have time. Because having up to blood 5 would be pretty nice for like bloodletting and... Because my god just spamming bloodletting would be pretty hilarious. He could easily spam this spell. He is blood 8, which I think... See, 50% would... So, 200, 100, 50, 25. Since he's blood 8, it would reduce the fatigue cost of bloodletting down to 25. I load him up with blood slaves. He could literally clear a battlefield with this. For sure. And I could forge him some pen gear as well. I can forge him like I don't think like I can't remember if he can actually wear or put this on him or not. I think you can. So if I gave him this, it should bring up his magic pen to 4 because of my bless. And then the bloodletting should hit really fucking damn hard. The shitty thing is that the blood slaves are are not blood slaves can't be protected, right? So he he can't just do it by himself is what I'm trying to say. My goodness, that was harder to get out than it needed to be. Like his dudes are just gonna fly in, kill all the blood slaves, and then that's basically it. As well as the bloodletting might actually kill the blood slaves as well. So he might be able to get like a couple casts of it off if I like teleport onto an army that's not prepared for it and then like spam it. But I don't know if that's enough to actually like kill an army. Um I could like just have pigs be like a deterrent, like load them up with pigs and then although how I would have to do it with another commander. And then I would have to teleport onto a province that I think he's going to attack. Ah, that's so much planning for a gamble. I don't know. I just don't know. Alright, first, let's start foraging. I could forage. I think I need to forage one more hammer, and I think I should be okay. I don't think I need to forage quills more than 2 a turn. I have the air income to also just sustain that forever. Yeah. He also only has growth 1. So the longer the game goes on, the better it actually is for me. Um, in fact, by this point in the game, I would say like my capital has definitely outscaled Calum's, despite having uh, two turn two turmoil. Um, because growth is just that strong. And then I should have another cap next turn. Uh, hmm. I'm just gonna forge one of these just to have one on hand. I think that would be helpful. And then, what else? What else? What else? He should be able to pop that fort this turn. Um, hmm. I just might summon like fiends or something. And then I could equip this guy with something with undead leadership. What would that be? I want to be this. I don't know. What would I summon with blood magic? I could do a little bit of horror summoning, but I don't know. I guess I can really only do. I need more Bloodhenge Druids before I can really commit to like blood. But um, for now I can at least like forge some blood shit and like eventually I want to get to Blood Magic 5 for Succubi, And then I have a setup that I can make these guys really good assassins. And then if I get mages with them, then that's just bonus. Um, but yeah, I think that's the plan. Just probably gonna have to forge shit. I'm gonna go ahead and drop Blood 5 for now, because I need Blade Win ASAP in like the next like few turns. And then, because I should be getting 2 druids a turn, and then like some other slow to recruit mages as well. So my research should be going up steadily. It's honestly, my research is a bit slow, which has me worried, because Calum, look at how many forts fucking Calum has. My god. That is insane. Yeah, Calum's gonna be a fucking pain in the ass, dude. Not a fan. Not a fan. Was attacking Satis an error? Or is it just the fact that he was able to capitalize on Tianqi going AI so easily? I think that's what it is. I may have been a little too slow to the punch. I'm still gonna fight him, but this is gonna be really, really fucking hard, and I think I might need another player's help. Because is also AI. I don't know if he's fighting somebody else. I don't know what Zabalba or Bandar Log is doing. I don't even know where they are. Because Calum is just that massive. Like, he has so many provinces. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 that I can see, including a cap. Wait, 25, 26. I don't know. He has a lot of provinces. And he's only going to get bigger because he's eating Satis, and then he's probably going to start eating My troops are just not as fast because they don't have flying. I feel bad for Satis. Regrettably probably should not have attacked him and maybe should have gone for Calum. That being said, I don't think I was really particularly set up for attacking Calum. But, yeah. Um, hmm. Yeah, after I get these 3 forts and maybe a few more territories, I'm gonna immediately start attacking him. In fact, I might start attacking him as soon as I get Satis. Yeah. I think that's what's gonna have to happen. And then I might have to start alchemizing astral pearls for nature gems, because I think I'm gonna need to start casting like Howl and shit like that. Yeah. Howl will be very, very, very helpful for Calum. Anything that just needs to eat like thunder strikes. I also need I also need Thunder Ward actually as well. Maybe after Evocation 6 I go for Alteration 8 for Ground Army. I don't know. That's so far away. I think I also fell into the trap of like recruiting too many slow to recruit mages, because my mage number is actually pretty low because I invested so many resources into forting these 2 provinces. Because these were the first, well, this was my first fort going up. I got this fort for free, but not till way, way later. Yeah. That closest. I'll just put these guys like right over here. There we go. Take these guys back. Send these guys out. You're fine there. You're fine there, just patrol. You're fine there. Send you out to scout. Oh yeah, I need to start sending out more pigs and shit. Put those guys there for now, and then these two guys. Yeah, I can't even throne rush either, not easily. Is my Dominion actually stronger than his? It feels like it shouldn't be. I think that's everything though. Alright. This item is actually kind of funny to put. If you ever need a situation where you just want somebody to like run in and then like blow up, putting those medallions on these guys is kind of funny. Especially if you have like a quickness bless or something, they basically run in, dive into like a blob of warriors, die, and then like blow up everything, and it's hilarious. I've seen that happen before. Not saying it's efficient, because these guys are 7 nature gems. But if like, say if like this fort got sieged and like all I had were pigs on a lab, I would totally do that. That'd be funny. Yeah. I also have this blood sight. I might move this guy over here this way to start like casting. I don't know. Maybe. Would I ever cast crossbreeding? This spell is generally pretty terrible, but I don't know. It's chaff that's up that doesn't have any upkeep, so there's that. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with my scouts. Okay, I think that's everything. Yeah, so Calum is looking fucking terrifying. Not looking forward to fighting him. Hopefully there is a way I can win versus him. I, I am really close to his cap. I will say that. If I'm able to... How many more turns do I need? I would say... Probably, if this fort pops, I could probably finish this up in 4 turns, and then I'll just ignore this army for now. Because if I rush his cap, I think that might cause him to overreact and send everything to save it. And then that way, I can apply pressure without having him attack me. Because he might want to dedicate like a bunch of shit to stopping me from taking his cap. And then I could slowly start whittling down his territories. This cave excuse me, oh my god, my voice cracked. This cave province might be helpful to summon cave grubs, and cave grubs are actually pretty good for just sieging down forts very quickly. If I can start popping forts in 1 turn reliably, then it would help me out so much versus Calum. So, yeah, I think that's the game plan. Try to finish up this war with Satis quickly, and then start attacking Calum. Because there's no way that this game is going to end anytime soon. The thrones are way too spread out. If I'm able to kill Calum, I should be able to win the game. At that point, I think there will be at least 4 thrones that I have pretty easy access to, and then I just need 2 more that I can probably rush. And yeah, that's the game plan. So I will see you next time.